Hey everyone, welcome to this Writing Task 1 course. In this course, we're going to be sailing in our master ship and taking a journey to learn all the things you need to know to get a great score on your IELTS exam. So let's begin with our map over here. There's our ship, and on the other side is the flag where we're trying to get to. And here's the journey that we're going to be taking. We're going to learn many things in this course, but just to give you a brief overview, here are some of the things that we're going to be learning. We'll look at the different types of questions that you will see in the Writing Task 1 essay. We'll then look at how you can get a high score, the things that you need to be doing. We'll then see how you can meet all the task requirements, how to use cohesive devices effectively so that your writing sounds natural and fluent. We'll then see how to use grammar correctly. We're going to go over a lot of different grammar concepts such as compound sentences, complex sentences, relative clauses, conjunctions, and much more. We'll then see how to use vocabulary in an effective way so that your essay can really stand out. Next, we're going to move into the strategy of constructing the essay itself. I'll show you how to write the introductions, how to write the overview for your essay, and how to write the specific details so that you can highlight the main information for writing your essay. After that, I'm actually going to show you real exam questions. I will be doing them in front of you in a real exam situation with a timer so that you can see how to write a good essay in the given time. Next, I'm going to provide you with a full breakdown of my answer so that you can see how all the different parts of the essay work together. Lastly, I'm going to leave you with some final tips for your success. Here's a little bit about myself. That's me right there, and my name is Shay. In this course, I'm going to be your IELTS instructor and also the captain of our ship. That's my hat right there. So far, I've had over 8 years of IELTS teaching experience. I'm also a certified CELTA English instructor. At my university, I did my degree in communication and language, and so far, I've taught in 11 countries around the world. I've helped many students to score a band 7 or above, and I hope to be able to do the same for you. If you'd like, you can read our testimonials at the given link. And if at any point you have any questions, feel free to contact me at ielts@mastership.co. So now let's talk about what is the IELTS. Well, it's a test of your English proficiency. And what it stands for is International English Language Testing System. There are two main types of IELTS. There's the academic IELTS. This type of IELTS is mainly used by colleges and universities for students who want to study abroad in an English-speaking country. General IELTS, on the other hand, is mainly used by employers for people who want to work abroad. I suggest that you contact your university or your employer to make sure that you're taking the correct IELTS. So who makes the IELTS? Actually, it's jointly owned by 3 separate agencies that are listed here. As you can see, Cambridge English is one of the agencies that are actually creating the IELTS exam. And for this reason, I highly suggest that you get the Cambridge English books. This over here is an image of what the Cambridge English books look like. The exam papers in these books are very authentic and look just like the real exam. Also, since IELTS is a paper-based test, I recommend that you practice doing the exam on paper. How can you take the IELTS? Well, first you have to register. You can do so by using the provided link. Next, you have to select which date you want to take the test in. Testing dates are available each month, so you shouldn't have a problem finding a date that works for you. Keep in mind, however, that in some testing centers, you may need to register 2 weeks ahead of time. Next, select the date, the time, and the location for your test, fill out the application, and pay the fee. At the moment, it costs about $200 US. Once you've done that, provide them with a copy of your passport, and that should complete your IELTS application. Let us now go over the exam overview. Firstly, the IELTS takes about 2 hours and 45 minutes to finish, and it has 4 parts: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Each part has equal scoring. The exam is divided into 2 major sections. The first section is the paper exam. This includes 3 sections: the listening, reading, and writing, and all 3 of these sections must be finished in one single session. The other part is the speaking exam. The speaking test can be scheduled separately, so if you don't want to, you don't have to take it on the same day. You can schedule it on some other day. Lastly, keep in mind that this is an English test. Some of my students feel that they may not perform as well on the test because they don't have any prior knowledge about other subjects. But actually, you don't need any specialized background knowledge on any other subject other than English. There are no breaks in between the tests, so you won't have any bathroom breaks or lunch breaks. So it's important that you develop your stamina at home by taking full-length practice tests. Again, it is a paper-based exam, so your handwriting and spelling are very important. If your handwriting is unclear or illegible, then you're going to lose points for that. On the other hand, if you spell words wrong, you're also going to lose points for that. Let us now break down the different sections and the timing of the IELTS exam. The first part is listening, in which you have 4 sections and a total of 40 questions. You will have 30 minutes to finish the listening part. Next is the reading section, in which you will have 3 reading passages with 40 questions total, which you have to finish in 60 minutes. Then you're going to move to the writing section, in which you will have 2 tasks, the Writing Task 1 and the Writing Task 2. Writing Task 1 is the focus of this course. You will have a total of 60 minutes to finish both tasks. Lastly, you have the speaking part, which will last a total of about 11 to 14 minutes in length. This brings the total test time up to 2 hours and 44 minutes. Let us now talk about the answer sheet. You will have 2 different types of answer sheets. On the left-hand side, we have the answer sheet for the reading and listening. On the right-hand side, we have the answer sheet for the writing part. So when you're writing your answers for task 1 and task 2, you're going to have a sheet like this. And if you need extra paper, then you can ask your examiner. So that concludes this video. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. In the next section, I'll give you a brief introduction to the Writing Task 1. I'll see you there.